Holy, I've been playing. Just insane how I've been playing for nearly 15 hours. Hello. I've got a question. Why is copyright a thing? Like music. I know it copyright, you're copying other people's music, but here's the thing. People do music, like they just make music so people can listen to it. But then if you put it in a YouTube video, it's a big deal when you want to listen to music. Like I want to listen to my favorite music. I can't because it's copyright. And the people who made the music, they'd probably be like, I'm fine with it. He definitely could be fine with me listening to music. To their music whilst streaming. So don't see why is copyright a thing? Bad. Today is a big deal. Big deal. Just a big deal. So today, we're gonna need to do a lot. Get magnetite and oh my god, just too big of a deal, And also, what is it? Get magnetite and we need to go to Jellyshroom Cave to get that. We need to the gassy habitat. And the gassy habitat is important. It's an achievement. And there's another one I know. It's underneath the floating island. But that's in a deep Grand Reef. And what does the deep Grand Reef have? Warpers, crab squids, so much scary stuff and scary noises. And does the Jellyshroom Cave have any leviathans? Ghost leviathan, reaper leviathans? I'd like to know. Because I hear distant roars. And you know what distant roars mean? Scary creature. I don't know what it is. So I barely go in the cave, and I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a lifetime regret. So today I've been doing a little bit of stuff. First of all, I've built an observatory room. Luckily, I had 2 stalkers too, so don't have to, search for it. My Cyclops, named after my cat, my dog, my Seamoth, named after my dog. And if you're wondering how they're friends or not fighting or whatever, I mean, I don't know. They just did some deal where my cat's like, if you don't attack me, I won't attack you. There's the deal. I mean, it's a simple deal. Instead of a trash, like those in nuclear disposal, I got just a trash can. Because nuclear disposal is only nuclear. My bad boy Seamoth, my Seamoth, the bad girl, because my dog's a girl, is the maximum, which is good, very good. If there's nothing docked, I don't know why. I just don't have anything docked. Please don't get up and squeeze me. Okay. My stomach is getting a bit funny because I'm going to not the deep one, reef. Scary place. Scary. Mushroom. Very scary mushroom place. And I want to get all the achievements in this game.
All systems online.
And that gives me a, which usually, I legit went very deep, right? I can go very deep in this game. I went to the Grand Reef. I kind of nearly quit the game. Let's just say I nearly quit the game because I went to the Grand Reef. Because first of all, you're infected and warpers really hate infected people, right? I hate warpers because they hate infected people. We deserve our right to be infected and... No. Okay, guys. This is the part where you guys would hate to go. You guys would probably be like, oh, what's so scary about that? You must be able to stop it if you're not scared about. Things loading up. The gassy habitat would be great right now. There we go. Oh, I forgot. No, I didn't get my kits. Great. What?
Integrating new PDA data.
No dangling things?
Integrating new PDA data.
Stalker teeth.
Integrating new
Cool.
PDA data.
I thought there was no of those bad seaweed. You guys hear those roars just then? By the way, guys, if you're wondering what achievement I got, which you probably saw, it's a golden achievement, a golden trophy. I think the first one's silver, second one, the first and second is, well no, first one's silver, next two is golden. And you guys are right now like, did you forget about the magnetite? Yes, I did. There's a lot of tension when you're literally playing this game. Like, I was really focused on trying to get the achievement, and then, you know, also magnetite. No, I just don't want to get magnetite, you know, it's scary to get magnetite. It's spooky. And also, if you want to get the water filter in place, that is why you get it. My base doesn't look that bad. 2 moon balls, not bad. Do need to do another expand. Gonna expand it more. I don't know how. I need to make my base the biggest base in the world. And if the gassy people are out of their minds because, like, why do they want to go to a place where they can die? Like, I know they want to explore, but like, just why now? Why now? Well, like, just I don't know. Alien can save it, no one really cares about that. Did you download Aurora Survivors? Okay.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I'm actually going to die down here.
Oh, you will, my dude. At least I'm the only survivor left.
What are you doing? You were gone so long. I thought you'd drowned. Put the flare down. I was going to try and attract someone's attention. That's not a distress flare. Stop waving it around like that. You'll catch the fuel line.
You those Aurora survivors are stupid. I'm more smarter than them.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater.
Oh, it is.
Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. I learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power, that the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Okay, let's see about this. Avenger and Margaret.
Something incredible just happened.
What?
Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for Father, and I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers.
My
On the one
God.
hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. What's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful?
Not
I wish
everything
I
makes
knew
it
more about
wonderful.
these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat.
What?
Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
No, this guy is his theories are correct, and then his father's like, no, you're staying here forever until we die.
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
What?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow.
Just
If
repair.
rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I have an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
Why the hell do they want to go to like they probably want to go to the, I don't know. So here, bots like toggles like 1, 2. Here's the third log for
This
him.
is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
Okay. By the way, here's one stupid thing. Why the hell are they not on the island? Like first of all, the island wouldn't have leaking water like in the Jellyshroom Caves. Because in Jellyshroom Caves, you're just gonna be like, I don't know, and nearly, well, shit now, water will be leaking. Leaking water is bad. Hold up, okay. Because like you'll eventually drown, but also they don't have hull reinforcement. And over there they should have the materials and to be able to like, you know, make reinforcement walls or a foundation. Foundation gives you like 5 extra things, like it's same, but it's true lead for this one. As over here it's lithium and free titanium. Both of them require full materials, but the reinforcement goes on the wall. Foundation goes below your base. Like me, I'm smart. I'm surviving longer than them, the gassy people. Hold, let me see if my achievement is actually golden and I'm not hallucinating. I'm sorry guys, I'm really sorry, I'm sorry. I'm way too sorry. Yeah, I'm correct. So the first one is the beautiful silver that you'd mainly see. And then after you get on the island and go to Jellyshroom Caves, get all the PDAs. You have to get all of them in order to get the achievement. Because like, the thing is that if you don't get all the PDAs, basically you technically did not find it. Well, you technically did, but like, somehow you didn't. And then I was told that below the floating island, they go deeper again. And also, why did they agree to Marguerite? Like, let Marguerite just go by herself if she wants to go deeper. And also, it's just a stupid thing. Marguerite wasn't, basically, like, Marguerite wasn't paying attention. Like, basically, deeper you go, more water pressure. And water pressure can destroy stuff. And she wants to go deeper, so she wants to build a base where it's so deep that, you know, it's death. Basically, so, first achievement. I don't know what I should do next. And also, here's a biome that's safe and not safe, the near life pod 12, I think. Or it's life pod, no, life pod 12, life pod 12. Life pod 12 is the bulb thing. And if you go to the bulb biome, when you go to life pod 12, head east, I think. You head east. After you head east, you should get to a wreck, and then search for a data box. You get this alien containment done. You're gonna need it. And the incredible thing about what I did was I got battery charger, power cell charger on the same day. Incredible, right? Right. Yeah. I'm gonna sleep, you know, and then wake up the next day. I thought if I wake up and it's night time in this game, I will get angry. It's kind of like Minecraft, but except there's no monsters that's nearby, and it's not like Minecraft. It has no Minecraft physics. No one cares about Minecraft. So gel sacks obviously be seen every day. Creature eggs, don't need that. Limestone chunk, no. Metal salvage, no. Don't need metal salvage. Yeah, let's fix this. If I hit my base too much, I'll end up, hit your base too much as a camera. I've learned it the hard way, by the way. If you hit the camera too much, let's just say it starts, like, leaking, like, breach happens. I've learned it the hard way, by the way, so, now you know. I've learned it the easy way. And although I like it how the second or first log or whatever literally said, I learned it the hard way. Like the way it says there's full of toxin plants and that, he learned it the hard way. Learning everything the hard way is bad. So what do I need now? So I've already got the Death Module 1 for the Cyclops. What? Lord Captain. Oh, systems online. Okay. Don't know. There's nothing to do with the Cyclops. Like, there's a lot to do with the Cyclops. I can go wherever I want. But right now, it's not. By the way, you know how people have storage in this game? And like these YouTubers, they never go in here. Huh. Like, people just go in the mech, the prawn, and there's like this. They go in the prawn, boom, out, and then they get out, open storage. That's what they do. That's what I do like. I really actually hate, and makes me really angry. So basically, what they actually can do, technology. There we go. Okay, so I can add upgrades here. I'm gonna need to add upgrades. Like I'd always check all the controls in places before I actually, you know, go doing whatever I want. Because then one day, you'll realize that you could have been doing that, instead you've been doing it the long way. So I bet you do short ways only. So what's I here for? Right, yes. Upgrades. Hello, fabricator. So Depth Module 1. I have to go to the Lost River. Plasteel ingot, nickel ore, and rubies. I can get plasteel ingot and rubies easily, nickel ore. Gotta go to the Lost River. No thanks. By the way, people can just go in the Lost River to the lava zone. Prawn suit thermal reactor. They recharge the power zone. And then, oh my god, so prawn suit drop upgrade. So I need 5 titanium, lithium, and 3 crystalline sulfur and 2 nickel ore. Prawn suit torpedo arm, I can get that, but I need aerogel, and aerogel requires rubies, so I'm gonna need to go back to the dark. To just a very dark and deep and dark place. Don't know, same with modules. How do you get pollen island? How do you get that? Like, I need to get that. And I was told I should get the same off sonar. That's true magnetar. I gotta go back to the place I really hate. Like, I just hate it. The instruction give. Copper wire, I can easily get that. I love getting copper. Well, I do not love it, but I love it when I have it. CMOS solar charger, I can go legit like away for 10 years. Enamel glass advanced wiring kit. And I swear guys, if you do find it very hard to get the CMOS Death Module Mark 1 for CMOS, I don't know who you are. Because that is easy. Titanium and getting 2 pieces of glass. Even an alien containment is a bit harder to get. That's 5 glass. Hull reinforcement. I sure have not got that. That's 4 diamonds, lithium, and 3. I don't know why I'm going taking so long. Okay, so storage module, guys. Useful, very useful. Engine efficiency module. That's recycles heat by project. Torpedoes, vortex. I don't know what I should do. Should I go back to the very dark place where I hate, or should I just do whatever? I don't really have much planned for the stream. Like I know I still gotta go to the Lost River. Actually, guys, I will regret living, but worth a shot. Let's go live pod 19, right? And you guys probably went there and you're like, there's nothing there. Barely anything. I know. But you know what I don't like? Is that when I'm getting rubies, I go back down, like, I see this big hole that I can, that's been waiting to be explored. And my fear is that, what could it be? Could it be an entrance to the Lost River? Could it be an entrance to the Grand Reef? It could be anything. It could be the most scariest thing ever. Because every time you explore and you don't know what's there, like, I already knew the jelly shroom caves were coming up in the submarine, so I was like, well, there's no surprise there, is there? I'm obviously gonna die. Which, well, obviously would have died, but luckily I survived. Life pod 19, scary. Like, you never know what's down there. And wait, I might have figured out something, because look. And you better be watching carefully. The Grand Reef is there. You know what's scary there? What's scary? I figured out that's the Grand Reef. Wait, could be above the floating island, actually. Yep, that is the deep Grand Reef, so that's the next Degazi habitat. I figured it could be like the deep Grand Reef. It has all the stuff I need, but it has warpers and that. I don't want to risk my chance on living, like, for something. Yeah, so now I know what's probably in the life pod 19 below, probably the Grand Reef. And I just realized, because how I knew there was the Grand Reef, the kelp forest, I recognized that one. That was the one with the channel or whatever. And that one had below it the Grand Reef. Second thing is that I went to the crag cliffs to search for the Cyclops engine. Afterwards, I just realized that, you know, that that in the crag cliffs near it, Grand Reef. And the third one is that life pod 19 is very, and I mean very close to the floating island. And below the floating island is Crag Cliff. Well, not Crag Cliff, but, you know, scary. And I don't know how do these people, like streamers, they go like very deep places. They're like, I'm fine. And when I go to the Lost River, they make it, like, streamers make everything look less scary. Well, if you actually play it, you probably get very scared. Like me. Like, I do not want to even bother going in the Lost River. Anything, you know? The Grand Reef has warpers. And the crab squid. You know what a crab squid do? Nearly destroys you. But I'm eventually gonna need to go to the Grand Reef, because I need to turn into a big boy. And when I'm a big boy, I can go explore fully the Jellyshroom Cave, probably get jump scared. Actually, I don't know. Here. So yeah, today all we did was go to the Degazi habitat. We had fun in the Degazi habitat, right? So much fun in the Degazi habitat. A lot of fun. Oh, by the way, yes. Back to the boys. But the Degazi habitat, as I said, golden trophy. And if I remember, there could be a replay. Here on the stream here, as I said again, I know I keep repeating myself, but tomorrow's stream, maybe tomorrow or in 2 days, I will maybe have something planned. Cause if I end off like at the Lost River, there's so much to do then. You know what I mean?